nothing.
All right, guys, welcome to the Crypto Boys. We are currently driving our car right now. We are going to a pretty important meeting that we've been having planned for a while with this NFT. We got some things kind of lined up going on right now, but my hand is only so sturdy in this car right now, so I do apologize for that. We also have never done a live before from our phone, so...
And let us know if you can hear us, because we thought about this last second. We're like, oh, we have a 2-hour meeting about an hour away, and then we're both really busy in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we legitimately had no time, so we're like, we're going to do it in the car.
That's right.
Here we go.
So we have no idea if this is going to work or not really. Hopefully the internet holds up. But if you guys are in the chat, drop a comment so that we can try to do a little Q&A as well while we're in here. But we had a couple things that we did want to get off our mind and talk about. A couple things pretty solid, pretty good, and you know, just kind of where we're at right now. We put up 2 little videos yesterday. I was looking at the charts, which is what I like to do, of course, in my spare time. Some bullish breakouts for sure.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a green day.
Yeah, yesterday was a good day, especially with what had happened 2 days prior.
Exactly.
It was a good day to show strength in that manner.
Winston, hey brother, you can see us. That's
Winston,
good.
What's going on?
But yeah, so to be bullish and to be green in the last couple days, fantastic. We will talk about one reason that one of my patients actually, who is a military guy, you know, he's been working these crazy hours for the last couple weeks. We got into talking about kind of the world around us and Bitcoin and how it's affecting things right now. So we'll talk about that in a minute too, and maybe why the candles were green and everything was green, but maybe not. We really don't know.
I think it could have been for a little what we're about to talk about. I think it could have been for a little bit of a pump, but I don't think it would have sustained where the levels are at right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. So what we did want to talk about with that, if you guys have seen any of the news, you know, a lot of people are trying to pin Bitcoin as negative right now, and the reason really because these sanctions that the U.S. has put on Russia, they're not very effective. Really, for the most part, they're coming out and saying, you know, we're going to sanction all these different things, but really Russia has ways around it, because over the last 10-15 years, is what my guy was telling me, Russia's been selling a lot of the U.S. bonds and U.S. stocks and other things, you know, and kind of getting their hands out of U.S. dollars, and they now have a way around these sanctions because they can use Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in ways that can't be stopped, as we kind of found out in Canada. If you have control of your keys, you can't really be stopped.
Yeah.
And so there people are saying, well, maybe it's because of that why the crypto market was so bullish. You know, like Colin was saying, I don't really think so.
I don't think so either.
No,
I still think it kind of does what it wants to do, type of thing.
That's right. Yeah.
In the long run, anyways.
For sure. Yeah. And then there's just not enough money in it right now to. I mean, you could. It's back down to 1.7 trillion right now for the market cap of cryptocurrency. So, you know, I don't think so at all.
Try not to hit that. And like I said yesterday too in my video, between 1.2 and 1.5 trillion, that is I mean, if you're looking overall cap, those are the 2 big numbers as far as bullish or bearish. If we get above 2 trillion, starting to look a little bullish. If we get above 1.5, below 1.5 trillion, and we don't bounce back up very quickly, that is extremely bearish. But we've seen that so far, and that's about the 34,000 mark for Bitcoin.
Yeah, we've been dancing here, and this is exactly what Colin was saying in his video yesterday, of that, like, just straight line. You know, that straight line that he was looking at from, what was it, 2018?
2018, yeah.
2018. If you guys haven't gone back and actually watched that video.
And go look at that chart. You should look on it on your own, too.
Yeah, it's a really cool chart, actually, you know, so pay attention to that chart. Colin brought up some really good points of potentially why we're maybe not as bearish as I think that we are. I do still think that we are pretty bearish right now, but
we're definitely bearish. No doubt. I mean, you're right. I just think I think we'll get out of it. I think 2022 is still going to be a good year, but from the 5 reasons I stated yesterday. However, as we know, it can change on a drop of a dime.
For sure.
You know?
Absolutely. The other thing too, again, my hand is very shaky. I do apologize for that. We should have just used we should have figured out how to get the suction. We have a 3 suction thing that goes on our window that we used to use for our Sunday drives all the time. I don't know if there's any OGs out there left that, you know, used to watch those videos.
We lost so many subscribers when we switched.
A lot of subscribers. That's all right, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, bullish news
Yeah.
in the market for sure.
No doubt.
What else do we want to talk about? There's other crypto news going on right now, but
Yeah, well, and some of it has been over, like even the articles that I've been reading and some of the places I go get my sources, some of it's been overshadowed by obviously what's going on. People want to know when it's going to stop. Is it going to, calm down or whatever? There's going to be no answers. The market is going to be in the state of uncertainty for a good amount of time to see what happens. I mean, then you see, the Russian people protesting. They don't even want the war.
Right.
And now they're arresting their own people. So they got their own issues. And you got like a Ukraine fighter jet guy shooting down like 6 Russian. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on.
it's crazy.
Going on there.
Kyle Reyes asked if we're in the car running from the FUD.
We're actually going to see this. Kyle Reyes set me up with this guy.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
We're going to Clinton to see Brando, Kyle.
There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that,
Yeah.
Kyle. I don't know what the heck is going on over there. No one knows what's going on over there in the world.
No.
The other guy I was talking to yesterday, again, I see a lot of military people, so I guess they know maybe more than just a normal person.
Yeah.
Talking about how for a long time there's been turmoil between Russia and Ukraine because Ukraine used to be a part of Russia. Ukraine is now like the biggest country over there in Europe, or one of them, top 2 I think. And so Russia wants to get a lot of the resources back and things like that. So who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems pretty valuable to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories going on with what happened there, but honestly, it is what it is.
That's right.
What are you thinking overall market-wise? What do you think next week's going to hold?
Dude, I don't know. I've actually been doing some. Bro, can you give me some crypto? No, I can't. Yeah, praying for Ukraine for sure, buddy. Yeah. I don't know where you're at in the world right now, but a lot of crazy things going on right now. So definitely stay with your family and be with them as best you possibly can, or spend some time with them if you haven't been lately. I know we spend a lot of time away from our family, but trying to spend as much time as we possibly can. So what I've been doing actually, and I don't know, these are kind of like projects that I would recommend for sure. What's up? Oh, Mo Money.
Mo Money.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Mo Money.
Are you giving us a cheers? Like got some bourbon in that glass or something?
I probably shouldn't drink, but I think Joe. Is that legal? I think Joe probably could right now.
Yeah, I could probably drink. It's also 8:30 in the morning here in Iowa, but that's all right. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. I have been doing a lot more swing trading.
Yeah, you have. You've been doing it pretty well too.
Yeah. I'm 2 for 2 on successful. Do you think MTV Roadmap will come out soon? And what's my breakfast pancakes and that's my breakfast pancakes and alcohol, baby. Nice.
Oh god.
Love it.
Well, and about the MTV Roadmap, I mean, I know I got crapped on that video like crazy, but no, I don't think it's coming out soon, and it kind of pisses me off because we love MTV. It's our biggest holding together.
Yeah.
It's one of my biggest holdings. It's number 4 in my portfolio, and the dude Sean said it's coming out in February, and it never came out. So I don't understand how people were arguing with me, and they're like, "Oh," and I understand they're so in love with it that they can't see past it, but you can still love it and want it to get better and want it to change and help and see and do the things they say they're going to do that they're not doing.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think it's going to come out, and I think Sean's got an uphill battle that he may end up losing if this bear market turns too bearish.
Well, I will.
This is my opinion.
To credit Sean, he still has another 2 days, 3 days.
He's still got 2 more days. Absolutely.
2 days to get it out by the end of February.
But the tweet asking people, I mean, you can take it in a good way, and I understand there was a couple good comments in the section where I was like, okay, this is a legitimate person that's actually thinking like I was trying to think, and they had a couple good pointers there, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was a pretty bearish statement when he says, hey, a legit roadmap, which is extremely important. However you slice up the cake, it's extremely important. Is going to come out in February, and then it's like, well, maybe not.
Yeah, I agree with you, man.
So, I don't know.
It doesn't make me happy as a holder of MTV for sure. But Self Farm, it dipped to $1.20. It's back to $1.60. There you go. See, that's the thing I'm talking about right now. Is if you are, kind of in the realm of wanting to do some swing trading, probably now is a good time.
It is.
We're getting like this we don't know where we're at right now deal, and we're gonna, you know, someone's probably gonna get wrecked on it a little bit, so be careful on doing it.
Oh, for sure.
I'm probably gonna be one of those people of, I buy it low, okay, awesome, it's going back up, I'm gonna sell it at a 10% gain or a 15% gain. I mean, if you're in Terra Luna right now and if you were lucky and you didn't sell any of it and you bought it at the right time, I mean, it's up 50% right now. That would be an awesome time to take profits for sure. But you know, I'm going to be one of those times where I'm investing in projects where I would be okay if I bought it at a low, expecting it to go higher, and it goes lower, and now I'm stuck with this bag that I don't want to sell because I don't want to sell at a loss. I'd be okay with that with like a Cardano, or, you know, these top projects that we've been talking about, probably even Harmony. I mean, Harmony's kind of lower in the market cap. You know, it's 55, I think, in the rankings right now, but still very, very bullish on Harmony.
Well, and you got to remember too, one thing that you're doing very early is that it's very early in the year, so you got to make sure you're taking meticulous notes so you don't get a massive tax bill in 12 months from now, and you're like, I owe $7,000. Oh yeah, it's because I swing traded all of February and March.
Yeah, you got to be real careful.
Just got to be careful.
Yeah, I've been tracking it on my phone. I need to get an Excel spreadsheet, or if anyone has a better option. I've seen some like Coin Tracker and things like that. Drop a comment below if you guys have any options of where you store your like tax stuff for the end of the year or whatever. That would be super helpful.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I saw some ones that were like $180 a month or something like that. Yeah, I'm not paying that. That's insane.
Who would pay that? I guess some multi-millionaire.
Rich people, I guess. I don't know.
Not me.
Yeah, that's my take on that. So be smart if you are going to swing trade. I wouldn't leverage any of these swing trades. I mean, that's just asking to get annihilated left and right.
This is, like, in my opinion, the worst time to leverage.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be leveraging right now for sure.
No.
It's not when you're in this uncertainty. The fear and greed index is the needle's high. You know, at 12 o'clock. That's not the time.
No, really, with all the things going on in the world right now, with the fear and greed index being so low, I mean, man, it's risky. It's risque for sure. It's kind of weird sitting in a car without any music.
Yeah, it's very
I always
weird.
listen to music or a podcast or something. But now you guys can listen to us on our little mini car podcast. We're thinking about doing a podcast maybe on Sundays, but not overly sure. Again, drop a comment. If you're still in the chat, if you're hanging out with us, smash the like button, give it a little smasheroo. Have you seen the guy that's been commenting on all our videos?
Who?
The guy that says, smash the like button.
Yeah, oh yeah. I have
He does.
Yeah,
he definitely does. He smashes it. I can only imagine what he's actually doing. I wonder what it looks like when he's smashing it. All right, well, I don't want to drag this on too long by any means, but I do want to just, we wanted to get out to you guys. This Saturday, we like to do stuff on Saturday, so we had this time and this availability, so we figured, hey, screw it, might as well just hop on with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else to add, Mr. Carty?
Nothing that's not on my mind other than getting this NFT rolling, and I'm excited to get our NFT finally out. We saw a bunch more copies of it or variations of it yesterday, and it's going really well. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get everything in order to the point of where we're ready to actually list it.
That's right. That's right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube, in a car, while we drive to go figure out our NFT. We will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
How do I shut this thing off now?